Hi, everybody. Welcome to your 7-day clean eating challenge. I'm so excited that you all decided to join me. And these challenges I do once a month, and I find that it's really inspiring and motivating to get people who are really wanting to either just get started, getting on the right track when it comes to their health and their nutrition, or when they're first getting started and wanting to start a weight loss program, but just aren't sure how committed they are and to what to start to do. This is such a great way to just, it's a short-term challenge, and it's just, anybody can commit to just 7 days. And it's a lot of fun because we're going to all together learn the best ways to eat and the best choices of food to eat to get us feeling good. And after 7 days of really doing the right things by ourselves with regard to our nutrition and other components with regard to weight loss, we're going to talk about some exercise as well. There's no requirement for exercise, but we're going to discuss it because that is part of, the best way to lose weight and get healthy. But this is mostly focused on nutrition. So this whole challenge, the 7-day challenge, is going to be given to you as a way to help you so that you can get started on getting yourself on track or pushing past a plateau that you might be on and you just aren't sure what else to do. So I'm excited that you're here and that you're joining me. I wanted to go over a few housekeeping things with you. So most people, when they do this challenge, they absolutely love the results that they get. They wind up seeing huge success, and a lot of people wind up losing between 3 and 5 pounds in just the 7 days, and they really get this great positive energy. And so in order for us to have this really great experience, I wanted to go over a few things of what to expect. Now, some people come into this thinking that all they have to do is join the group and check it every once in a while and they're going to lose weight. But that's not really the case. I'm going to help you by providing you with all of the tools, a whole clean eating manual, as well as other tools that are going to help you and provide you with the motivation and the support and the information that I'm going to be posting on the page, as well as the group support that the other members here are going to provide. But it really is going to come down to you, because you really need to be taking the time to read the manual that I'm going to post for you, and taking the time every day to check the page, preferably first thing in the morning, because there's going to be a morning post to set your day off right. And even more importantly, to take the time in advance by doing your grocery shopping based upon the shopping list I'm going to provide to you and the meal plan, and also preparing what you're going to be making in advance for your snacks and for your lunches and your dinners, and of course your breakfast. So that's really the most important thing, is to make sure that you yourself are committing to these 7 days to take the time that's needed in order to prepare. Preparation is key in any meal plan, any weight loss program or clean eating program. And if you set yourself up to make sure that you have the right foods and that they're prepared and you can just take it and go in the morning, then you're setting yourself up for success. It's the people who don't take the time and don't get the right foods that you wind up leaving yourself in a situation where you're starving and you're just going to grab whatever's handy, whatever is, nearby. And most of the time, it's not going to be a very healthy choice. So for these 7 days, I'm asking you all to commit to really giving this your all by taking the time, looking at all of the tools I'm providing to you in this page, reading through them, and taking a day over the weekend and doing your grocery shopping, and then either the night before or the morning of, depending on what your schedule is, making sure that you prepare all of your meals and your snacks in advance so you're ready to just take it and go and set yourself up for success. Now, the other thing is, with an online group like this, is the more that everybody engages in the group, the more that you're going to get out of it, and the more excitement that you're going to feel from it, because everyone's going to be, it's a snowball effect, and everyone's going to be engaging and sharing. So you can share a picture of a meal that you've made. You can share how you've set up prepared all of your nutrition. So you might have, containers and Ziplocs of what your whole day's worth of nutrition is, and take a picture of that just to show everybody that you're all prepared, that you did your work. You can take pictures of yourself, after you've exercised. The only people who are going to be seeing what's in this page are the people who are doing this challenge. So there's no need to be modest. Feel proud of all the things that you're doing. You can share a clean eating recipe or a suggestion, that you have for a tip, or, some kind of article that's about clean eating, or, some clean eating or healthy recipes. And, anything that is going to be helping and supporting this mission that we're on to get on the right page when it comes to your health and your nutrition. And if you have any questions, sure, share them in the page. Questions, or share your celebrations of, what you've accomplished, or that you're proud of yourself. It doesn't have to be that you lost weight. It could be a non-scale victory, that, you were so proud of yourself because there were donuts in your office today and you walked right past them and went and got your fruit that you brought for your snack. So you definitely want to share as much as possible on the page, and that's going to make it better for everybody, including for yourself, and you'll develop that camaraderie with the other members as well. The other thing I wanted to mention is what you're going to be expected to do in terms of your eating habits, because what I'm going to teach you is the best way to get your metabolism to start working the most efficiently. And that way is by making sure, even if you're not hungry in the morning, making sure that you're eating breakfast every day. Breakfast is so important. Most people who are overweight skip breakfast. And what happens is, it's called your fasting period, from the time that you stop eating the night before to the time that you start eating again the next day. Your fasting period shouldn't be very long. From the time that you go to bed, you should be getting up and eating something pretty shortly after that, within an hour or two of waking up. At least drinking a lot of water when you first wake up, and then putting something in your system. Because what happens is, if you don't, your metabolism will go into starvation mode, and it will hold on to fat, and it's going to slow down as a result of thinking that it doesn't know when it's getting its next energy, its next fuel, and it needs to hold on to whatever it has, and then it's going to slow down. So when you do eat, then you're not going to be burning off the calories. You're not going to be utilizing the fuel as efficient as you really should be, and that's how you really start to gain weight, and it's a compound effect. So in order to get your metabolism back into working really well and speeding up, then you want to eat frequent, smaller meals. So what I'm going to outline in the meal plan is for you to eat breakfast every day. And in the meal plan, there's going to be some suggestions of breakfasts that you can eat. And then there's also going to be another document on this page about acceptable foods, clean eating foods. So if you don't want to follow one of the specific meals that's suggested in the meal plan, then you can choose something else that's in, as long as it's following the approved foods that are in the clean eating guidelines. So however works best for you. If you like a more structured plan, then choose what you're going to eat for each day of the week and go shopping so you're all prepared. Or if you prefer to create your own meals based upon the approved lists of foods, then take that list and go shopping. But definitely plan out in advance what you're going to have for your snacks and meals so you're all set and you set yourself up for success. But what I want you to do is eat breakfast, then 2 or 3 hours later have a mid-morning snack, 2 or 3 hours later have a lunch, 2 or 3 hours after that, a mid-afternoon snack, and then after you get home 2 or 3 hours later, you'll have dinner. So you're going to be having 5 meals a day, 5 small meals. And if you have any questions about anything, feel free to either reach out to me in a private message or post it on the page. but that's what we're here for. We're all here to support each other. And I'm excited to have you get started, and I'm looking forward to help you to reach your goals for this week. And in order to set yourself up to prepare, to get started on time, I want you to make sure to take this weekend, go over the reading material that I've provided, highlight anything in the meal plan that you think is important to you, do your food shopping, clean out your pantry from anything that's going to be tempting to you that's not approved and not clean eating. And also make sure you do your weight and your measurements. Record it. So this way you can really celebrate at the end of the week when you see, all of the results that you've gotten. And this way, you can really feel good about yourself because you're going to be working hard and staying disciplined during this week. You want to be able to see how far you've come. So make sure that Sunday night or Monday morning, before you get started, do your weight and record it and measure yourself. Measure around your chest, around your waist, around your hips, your thighs, and your arms, and write it down. And then a before pic is really the best way to also see, because the scale really isn't the best determination of your results because there's so many things that fluctuate on the scale, as I'm sure you all know. Sometimes I even say don't even bother looking at the scale, but it's a good measurement just to have an idea. But the most important way to tell of your results is how your clothes fit and your measurements, and also a before pic because you can really see. So take a before pic with really not that much on, if you have like a workout outfit or just a shorts and, a tight fitting top, something that you can really see your figure. So this way you can see the difference at the end of the week. All right, guys, welcome aboard. I'm so happy to have you here, and I look forward to helping you and coaching you through this week. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post on the page or message me directly. All right, talk to you all soon. Bye.